Ladies and gentlemen, Trash Television is proud and pleased to present one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful men in the world, the Chairman of the Federal Reserve, Dr. Ben Bernanke. And I hope I may get to touch his garment, to touch his robe. As a matter of fact, he's the only man in the world who could come here and give me $1 trillion. And if I don't pay him back, you're on the hook for it, and I'm not paying back. Welcome to Trash Television, Dr. Bernanke. That was a joke. Don't get upset about the robe. Please don't get upset. It must feel wonderful to print money out of thin air, Mr. Chairman.
Well, you're absolutely right.
Gee, the Federal Reserve Building is enormous. And all the 12 other buildings, is all that necessary to figure out interest rates and monetary policy?
Exactly.
Some people don't like the Federal Reserve.
I know that some people think that.
Well, because they know you print money.
We're not printing money.
We're not?
The money supply is not changing in any significant way.
You will make sure there's enough money, won't you?
And that's what we're going to do.
Will you be able to save America?
No, absolutely not. So there really is no problem with slowing the economy.
What are the odds of China becoming the most powerful country in the world?
100%.
Will Brazil pass us by?
Oh, it's certainly possible.
Will the dollar become worthless?
It doesn't seem likely.
It's very close to being a peso.
It's very close to the border.
Is there anything else you would have liked in your career?
I wish I'd been omniscient.
Was lending trillions of dollars to banks and corporations all over the world a tough thing?
It was a very, very difficult situation.
How did you lend it?
Very aggressively, very proactively.
Did you lend as much as you personally wanted to?
I think we could have done more.
What do you think of the gridlock and the vitriol in Washington?
Well, it's a very bad development.
Well, what will happen?
It leads to an unequal society, and a society which doesn't have the cohesion that we'd like to see.
The future sounds kind of bleak.
Again, we got to get there, and we have some very difficult challenges over the next few years.
Thank you so much, Dr. Bernanke, for doing this interview. I really appreciate it. And by the way, I've seen pictures of that table you guys sit at the Federal Reserve Building on CBS. Oh, I want to sit at that table. Thanks again, Dr. Bernanke.